You know, this is truly an important day for Lexington School District 1 because we are dedicating River Bluff High School to the development of our children and to their success in life. This school is the new high school prototype in our district and is the fourth school that has been built out of the 2008 bond referendum. I would like to thank the members of the Facility Study Committee that helped us plan our bond referendum needs, the 2008 bond referendum task force, and a 60-member Schools of the Future task force. And if any of the members of those three groups are here this afternoon, I would like for you to stand because that's where it began. Would you please stand so we can thank you? There are a lot of you here, so you need to stand up. It takes a real collaboration to create something that is unusual and distinctive and that reaches a vision of people who have come together to make a statement about what education is for our young people. And I want to thank our board members, both present and past, because you got it. You had vision and have vision and have supported the development of learning throughout our district. And it takes that kind of leadership from the top, and we're very appreciative of your leadership. You know, it's been the support of the entire Lexington 1 community that has allowed our district to try to address overcrowding in our schools. Last year, Lexington High School had over 3,100 students, and we have been able to reduce through the bond referendum and the schools built from 200 portables in use to 150. But that tells you something, doesn't it? We continue to grow and be an attraction to parents and students. Well, River Bluff High School is an important step in our Schools of the Future Now initiative, the educational experience that we would provide for our students. As you know, we are dedicated to ensuring that our graduates are prepared to be successful in a 21st century knowledge economy and to graduate a new generation of leaders and global citizens that our world will need. We know that they must be self-directed, they must be creative, collaborative, caring, and multilingual. They have to be very confident in their academics, sophisticated in learning, proficient in 21st century skills, global in orientation. They have to have those characteristics in order for them to be successful. And for all of this to happen, so many people have dedicated their time, their energy, and their talent to designing the plan, designing the building, building the building, and opening this innovative center of learning. The Schools of the Future Now planning team spent 5 years designing a new innovative system of learning. And I would like members of the Schools of the Future planning team, which was a subset of the task force across the school and the community, to please stand because that's where a lot of the work was done in developing and designing schools and this particular school. So if the School of the Future planning team would please stand, I want to recognize you. Luke, you were, I will have to tell you a secret. We met every Friday for about 2 years to study and learn about what our students need to know and be able to do. And I would like to especially recognize Ann Elam, who's coordinates the secondary program and the work that you have done. Well, we selected Dr. Luke Clamp as principal 2 years before the opening of the school. We knew that we needed a leader who could develop a vision and carry out that vision and plan and open a school. And we knew that we needed that person to start at least 2 years in advance because of the changes in the innovation that we wanted to have happen at River Bluff. He has led the River Bluff team in the implementation of a very different instructional design, and he has established a compelling standard of expectation and vision for each and every student here, so important for their development. So I want to thank Luke and his team for the exceptional work that you have done, and I want to thank the faculty and staff for blazing new trails. You know, I read recently that you have to go out on a limb because that's where the fruit is. And so I want to commend you for going out on that limb with us. And I think our fruit will be the education of our young people. So my congratulations to you for working hard to break new ground. Well, we worked with an exceptional team of architects, and they have been introduced to you. But this team brought to us a unique creativity to design an innovative facility such as this. And so I want to thank them for working with us and crafting a design that would be true to the vision that we had for our children. And of course, the management group and contractors and district staff who worked so hard to get this building out of the ground and the school ready to open. Although already recognized, I want to give a special thank you to the senior leadership team. They have provided extraordinary direction and guidance from staffing and communicating and managing the funding and designing learning and coordinating the building. They have worked tirelessly alongside all of the other collaborators to make this happen. I'd specifically like to thank Jeff Salters, our Chief Operations. He has directed and provided tremendous leadership over the entire project, and so I want to thank you for that. Well, it takes all of this working together, but there are several groups that I've not mentioned yet, and that is the parents and the students, because you became involved in River Bluff High School early on, and you bought into the vision for what we wanted to have happen here. And students became active in selecting the mascot and all of those other kinds of fun things that give personality and meaning to a school. And so I want to thank you for being willing to do all of that. It is all of this unsurpassed support and working together that we will shape the future of this school, but will shape the future of our students. And so when you tour today, you're going to see the results of this entire innovation team. And you're going to see special features that I want to be sure that you look for. And you'll see a very flexible, collaborative, technology-rich, and personalized learning spaces. You're going to see new furniture designed to support our collaborative learning and our feels like home environment that we wanted. You'll see many windows. Well, this provides natural light that the research says is so important to learning, to positive behavior, and also to reduce lighting costs. You will see a plan that moved us from 75% classroom utilization to over 90% classroom utilization, maximizing our resources while enhancing the collaboration between teachers and students. You will see LEADS design practices that results in the 4th LEAD school in our, out of our 2008 bond referendum. And the LEADS designation has been a very good investment for us. We're using efficient and economical as well as green measures. You may hear about the innovative underground ice storage system that we are using for air conditioning, which has helped us significantly in cost. Water systems for reducing consumption, LED lighting for saving electricity, terrazzo flooring that lasts the life of the building with no replacement costs. Our design criteria called for all of that, plus the special state and local code requirements for a commercial grade restaurant in our cafeteria, sprinkler systems, seismic activity requirements, motion detectors for room lighting, and extensive network systems for 24/7 learning. And our school has to be designed for 50 years plus. Last but not least, we wanted a pleasant, pretty facility and a landscape design that engenders pride in learning and a sense of pride with the community. Carefully chosen, cost-efficient materials with good design, we were able to accomplish that goal. We saved 75% of the trophy trees and made the brick for River Bluff from the soil of this site. It's called River Bluff Blend. We are the only school that we know in the country that has had that opportunity and that did that. So with all of the requirements and with the kind of learning that we wanted to ensure that our students had, with the design for beauty and functionality, we were able to build River Bluff High School for $144 a square foot, which is below the state and national averages and compares favorably with stick-built homes in Lexington, who do not even have the special requirements that we must have. So it is because of your support and the support of citizens across our district that we build excellent schools from the foundation for an excellent education. We could not do this without your support. We will work to continue to make River Bluff High School and every school in our school system to be excellent and to prepare our students for their future.